episode 3, Don't Blame Us podcast. I'm your boy D.
I'm your boy Ozzy.
I'm your boy Cal.
That nigga forgot who he was for a minute. But shit, let's get it going though, man. Episode 3. Got a whole lot of shit to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all missed us. You know.
We missed y'all.
We missed y'all too, y'all. I feel like it's been forever.
Real talk.
Oh, side note, appreciate everybody who's been subscribing and liking and actually watching this shit. Episode 1 cracked over 100 views so far. We appreciate the support, everybody. Y'all keep subscribing and like and just like the page for real. Like it, subscribe, get all these.
Turn on the notifications button.
For real.
It's gonna be way more than what y'all expect from now on.
Real talk. So look, this first topic we're gonna get into. The hot topic of the nation right now is should teachers have guns? For y'all that don't know, there was a shooting in Parkdale, Florida, where the guy, what was he? I think he was, I forget how old he was, 17, something. He ran into school, killed 17 people. Very tragic situation. So now the nation is asking, should teachers have guns? I don't think teachers should have guns. I don't think Miss Parker should be packing heat in math class. You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of crazy. Because the next thing you know, if the teachers is packing guns, bro, next thing you know, it's going to be, oh, I feared for my life because Tyrone was threatening me, so I had to shoot him. It's going to be kids ending up dead, you know what I'm saying? Miss Betty going to be like, hold on now, Timmy, I'm going to pull out the burner on your ass if you don't. And then y'all
You gonna put out the burn on
you know what I'm saying? You gonna piss Mr. Brown off and he gonna go to the car and get the chop out the trunk on your way.
He gonna get the chopper.
Hey, teachers do not, what do y'all think? I think teachers should not have guns.
No, I don't think so.
That's definitely all agree thing right there. Teachers should not have to carry weapons.
Even though it's a far-fetched idea, nah. It could work, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Because one of them teachers could be on something,
I wouldn't recommend it.
And nobody would know, and they'll trip out one day, kill out the kids.
You never know. Well, like, teachers are emotional. You know, I've seen videos where the kids will be harassing the teacher might break down crying. You never know what could happen. The substitute be like, all right, everybody get on the fucking ground.
It's like, what? It'd be a mass shootout, it'd be blood everywhere.
Bro, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have no kids, but the day I do, I'll be damned if I send my kid to a school where the teacher got a burner. Like, okay, I do agree with maybe they need to have more security in schools.
Or actual police.
They should have actual police, like, you know, they assign police officers different, you know, duties or whatever. Like, you gonna be at the grocery store, they should have police officers assigned at schools. Like, okay, your duty this week is the school.
Right.
Like, up the security, or, you know, just get people that are really trained to do that. But don't give Mrs. Jones in math class on B Hall the 40 Glock just to do whatever she want to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't give it to her.
She packing major heat in that purse.
You know what I'm saying?
Too much.
Got the burner out here. That's crazy, man.
They trying to get
She
them
ain't grading papers.
choppers.
She ain't grading papers. She ain't grading papers. That's what I'm talking about. She ain't grading papers.
For real, man. That's nonsense, bro. But look, another topic we got. So, recently, Monique was on the Breakfast Club. We talked about Monique one last time. She finally got to confront Charlamagne because Charlamagne gave her donkey of the day. Now, for y'all that don't know, okay, so what's the story? So Monique was mad because Netflix offered her a deal for $500,000. She said it wasn't enough. She said she feels like she's a legend. She feels like she's the most decorated comedian of all time, and she feels like she deserves more.
She was talking about inequality.
Yeah, she said that it was racial and gender bias. Social media talked a lot of trash, said she was bugging out. You know what I'm saying? She went to confront Charlamagne for giving her donkey of the day.
When you say what happened when we made the counter offer, this is why, again, Leonard, you've got to be careful with your words. Because you called your sister donkey of the day, but you didn't do your research. And you pulled that poison out into our community without fully doing your research. And now as we sit here, you have to almost backtrack your words.
I'm not backtracking anything.
Well, when you ask a question, did you counter offer? We put the information out there. So you were so ready to do good radio that you didn't do your homework. Because when you say, did you counter offer? See, we did. And they said there was no negotiations. You take it or leave it. But had you done
we didn't actually counteroffer. What they said in the midst of our conversation.
So y'all really didn't make a counteroffer?
No, they were going to go back to reflect on what we had discussed and what they were trying to emphasize to us, that $500,000 was a strong enough number. And other people that they considered equal to Monique, they said they've taken that number.
What do y'all think about this whole Monique situation? Is Monique bugging?
It's just to the point where I feel like Monique is trying to, in my opinion, and Monique, no disrespect to you, you are a queen of comedy, you are an OG legend in the game, but we know you. I mean,
time has passed.
Thank you.
Time has passed, Miss Monique.
I mean, I kind of get both sides because it's like Monique isn't really hot right now. I understand her feeling disrespected about I can say she deserved more than $500,000. I think Monique is worth a good $5. I'd give Monique $5 million. You know.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know about the 20 and stuff that the Chris Rocks and the Dave Chappelles and all that are getting, and you know, but I understand where Monique is coming from too. Maybe she's right. Maybe overall they are discriminating against black women. I do sympathize with her when it comes to that. But, you know, I think she just kind of took it a little bit too far by asking everybody to boycott Netflix. She could have just peacefully just declined and just kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? Go take your talent somewhere else. It's like I don't really know what to think. It's like I want to stand with Monique, but then I also heard other sources saying that she's very hard to work with. She's rude to the staff a lot of times. There's a lot of people that say that they'll never work with her or her people again because she's just rude. So I don't know, Monique.
Miss Monique, I just say, like, whatever they give you. Take it or leave it. Like, you taking this too far, I feel like.
Yeah. If we gonna say no, just say no and just keep it moving. I'm sure somebody else could offer you more.
That's what it is.
But now with all of this acting out, I don't think nobody gonna offer you nothing now. I just think that you should have quietly, peacefully declined and just kept it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shout out to Monique though. She's a legend. I don't need
Shout out to Miss Monique.
Yeah, she's a legend.
For sure.
Bro.
All right. So Rush Hour 4 is coming soon. Chris Tucker was on the ESPN The Plug podcast, and he said that him and Jackie Chan linking up for another Rush Hour. Are we excited about this?
Hell yeah. I am very excited.
Are we excited about this?
I'm very excited because the Rush Hour series. I can't wait to see it, man. Rush Hour series is
I can't wait to see it. You know, yep.
Everybody still watches all.
Everything is a classic with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, so.
Yeah, Jackie Chan is the man. Jackie Chan is that nigga for real. Like, Jackie Chan is that nigga. Can I say Jackie Chan is that nigga?
Besides, he that nigga.
Yeah, he that nigga.
Jackie Chan black now.
Yeah, Jackie Chan been black.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I ever meet Jackie Chan,
been invited to the cookout.
I can still say, what up, my nigga?
He gotta
play.
Hell yeah, he brought the fried rice to the cookout.
Goddamn right, good ass fried rice.
My nigga.
Jackie!
General Tso's chicken is still chicken, my nigga. Hey,
real chicken.
Jackie, you good with me, bro.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan in his 60s still going hard. Still roundhouse kicking niggas in the face.
Do y'all know
Liu Kang in real life?
Y'all know something on Jackie Chan. Y'all know in one of his movies he actually broke his ankle on set, like on the actual scene. There's a scene in the movie, I think Rumble in the Bronx. He broke his ankle.
Damn.
He did his own stunt. Jackie Chan is the realest actor ever.
Jackie Chan, the #1 stunner.
Damn.
For
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
Jackie.
So look, I don't even know how this segues into this, but another topic we got going on is Black China. We're just gonna talk about her real briefly one time. We ain't gonna be so vulgar this time, but sources say that it wasn't her in the video. They're saying it was a lookalike. She plans to sue. What do y'all think about this? Y'all think she lying, or do y'all think she, you know what I'm saying, and maybe it really wasn't her? Like, what are y'all thoughts?
I don't know. I just briefly, before we started even filming, watched some of the film. I'm like, they kind of do, kind of don't. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck about it. It's just funny because it's like, it ain't me. Even if it was you, both of y'all trash. It don't matter at the end of the day. It don't.
I mean, you don't know what Black China can do. If that won't hurt, then technically you still don't know what she could do. And I remember in a song, You remember that Game song, 92 Bars?
Yeah,
When he was dissing Meek? You remember the line when Game said, Black China had the bomb, Al-Qaeda? You remember?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, in my mind, Black China might still...
Look, I told you the last time we talked about this, the first dude didn't have any problem. He didn't say anything, so...
0 complaints.
No complaints.
So, truth of the matter is, we don't really know, you know what I'm saying? Black China might still got that fire, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. It is what it is.
Nobody mad at it.
All right, so let's move on to sports. So basically, there was a clip that was released where KD, Kevin Durant, and Carmelo Anthony was about to get into a fight. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and take a look at this clip real quick.
Get face to face, nose to nose. The officials breaking them up. You can't do that, Carmelo Anthony saying. Upset at something Durant did. Adams is going to shoot free throws when this resumes. Let's take a look. Look at the right side of your screen. Carmelo Anthony's looking at Kevin Durant saying, don't do that.
Who y'all got in a fight between Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony? If the niggas was to square up like on some real street shit, you know, nobody around, who you think you got? Melo?
I got Melo. Melo from Baltimore.
Like not even no doubt about it in your mind, none at all.
I've seen Melo in fights. Y'all remember when he was the Knicks? I mean, when he was the youngest.
That incident with
the brawl with the Knicks when he was the Nuggets back in the day. Come on, man.
So you think KD ain't got no hands?
I know. I feel like KD got because he got reach and he long. So
I feel like KD, he seemed to me like somebody that can't fight that good, but he seemed like if he hit you with one of them haymakers though, like it might be a wrap. Like you might be sleep. You know what I'm saying?
You might.
He might put you to sleep. He catch you with one of them haymakers.
Melo from B-More.
You know what I'm saying? Try to run up on KD, he might, congratulations, you played yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just want to know what y'all thought about that. So, keeping it with the sports, March Madness, who y'all got?
Man.
Who y'all think gonna take it? Like, let's start with that. Who you think is gonna take it all?
I think Duke's gonna take it all.
Duke?
I got
Duke always a contender, man.
I got Duke.
When the last time Duke wasn't a contender, man?
Thanks.
For real, Duke always like.
I got Duke.
You can't never be mad
Duke
at nobody
or
for saying
Villanova,
Duke.
Because Villanova did win Villa past year, right?
Villanova is they got a good record.
Yeah, they do.
They still balling this year like they was last year. Then they got a chance.
Of course. I was gonna say
Sleeper team to get in is Texas.
Man,
No,
I'm thinking Kansas, bro. Jayhawks, fam. Like they balling. Like
they just won their 30. They just won their 14 straight Big 12 championships.
yeah, Kansas, bro. Like I'm saying, they might shock y'all niggas. That's my prediction, man. I think it's gonna be somebody that that's gonna surprise us, man. That's what I'm going with. What you gotta pick one, Ozzy. Just pick one.
shit, I was trying to see, bro. I was gonna say Duke.
Duke?
Yeah.
Good predictions. You know, I guess we just gonna have to see what happens. And Cap, get into this scandal, bro. Let the people know what's going on with this scandal.
Oh man. If y'all ain't even heard about it, I know some of y'all do, because some of y'all sports fans out there, but NCAA, man, has been hit pretty hard lately about some scandals. So I guess Sean Miller, one of the coaches from University of Arizona, has been indefinitely suspended because, come to find out, some players were getting paid on the side. You know what I'm saying? Dude, all that player paid bull crap that went down. So NCAA's investigating all that, but then they're talking about it now, like should college players get paid now? And then also certain outside people like coaches. Coach Stan Van Gundy of the Detroit Pistons said that basically NCAA has been doing this stuff, been lowballing underage kids for a long time. Like they give them a place to stay and a scholarship, but they don't get paid to do what they do. But they make a lot of money off of them with endorsements, with television.
They definitely deserve to get paid.
Like
though,
players should
talk.
get paid. If you're in college and you have a scholarship, especially because look, let's just put it like this: it's harder for a black athlete to go straight from high school to go pro nowadays.
It is.
Hockey, Major League Hockey. Major League Hockey and Major League Baseball be drafting people from high school all the time, but the NBA and the NFL can't do that. If these guys are already ready for the pros, they don't need to go to college. Let them go.
That's what they just want to do,
Let them
bro.
go.
Like,
Let them go. Let them make that money.
If they just want to go to the NBA, bro, just let them go.
Just let them go.
Yeah, I don't see what the problem is.
I don't see the problem is here. Like the one and done thing, I have no problem with it. They ball the hell out. And they prove they draft stock. If they're a top 5 or a lottery pick, let them go.
Why not?
Why not? Millions of dollars, and also you can help rebuild a team and hopefully build to a championship team.
Word. You know what I'm saying? I guess that about covers that. So, all right, we done did the real life topics. We done did the sports topics. Now let's get into my favorite one, the hip hop.
Yes, sir.
So, in hip hop news, there's 2 things that I want to touch on concerning Birdman. The first one is, I don't even have it in my notes, but just remember it in my head. Birdman recently went on something and did an interview and was saying that he believes that Nicki Minaj is the best rapper ever. You know what I'm saying? Or not ever, but you know, out of the female rapper.
For Nicki to come through and do what she's doing and continuously to do that, because I don't think, well, no disrespect involved, I don't think no female ever in the modern time or before time is more talented than Nicki.
Do y'all think that anything that Birdman said is valid about Nicki Minaj, or where do you rank Nicki Minaj amongst every other female rapper that you've ever seen?
I can name 5 female rappers that are way better than her right now.
You got the greats, the queens.
I'm not even talking about the queen. I'm talking about females just out in general. Like that.
Okay.
I mean, but you gotta say people that the people know, or else, like, you know what I'm saying? And people
I know females know Cash Doll.
Do you think Cash Doll is? You could say Cash Doll is better than Nicki Minaj?
Lyrically, what?
I mean, we going overall.
Overall,
complete overall.
Okay, complete
like
overall.
top 5, like you would do your top 5
overall.
rappers of all time. Do your
don't
top
know
5
about
female
that.
rappers of all time.
Nicki's not my top 5. She's not.
But name them. We waiting.
Oh, top 5?
Name them.
Oh, MC Light, Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill, The Brat, Missy.
Okay, that's a good top 5. I fucks with that.
That's
And
a
to be
Mount
honest,
Rushmore.
I didn't expect for you to say that. I fucks with that top 5.
Yeah.
But I wasn't about to let you put Cash Doll in there.
Hell no.
Like, shout out to Cash Doll.
I thought you meant like
couldn't
now,
do that,
G,
bro.
not like all time.
But even now, Cash Doll ain't lyrically better than Nicki Minaj, man.
Hell no.
Nicki Minaj, you gotta put some type of respect on her name.
You got
like,
to.
she not like.
Even if you don't like it.
Even if you don't put her in the top 5, I can 100% understand you not putting her in the top 5. But like, can't nobody act like Nicki ain't come influence a whole wave of females out here.
Had females thinking they was Barbies, bro.
Like, for real, she had all these girls out here thinking they was Barbies with the purple and the pink hair and the. She had it on lock for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, lately, it's become cool, I guess, to dislike Nicki Minaj, especially since Sheether came out and all that. But like, when Sheether came out, to be honest, like, I'm mad that I gave the song so much hype, because the more and more I listen to it, like, I'm good at hearing ghostwriters. I'll respect the Remy, but Papoose wrote that. I've been listening to Papoose for long enough to know that Papoose wrote that. You can hear him all in that. I'm sorry, Remy, but you did not write that. You didn't. And Nicki don't write all of hers either. For real, we can't think of that many females that have always written their own lyrics, besides when you go up to his list, like the MC Lights, the Lauryn Hills. Like, those are the only ones that you can credit with writing. Like, you know, if I had to give my top 5 females, I'm gonna put MC Light first. I'm gonna go Eve.
Oh, forgot about Eve.
I'm gonna go. I gotta throw Lauryn Hill up there.
Got you.
Machine,
I'm gonna go. Y'all probably. I don't think y'all. Have y'all heard of 3D Nati from New Orleans? She was on one of the BET ciphers before. She did a freestyle with Kendrick on some show, and some people saying that she had a harder verse. Nah, but I ain't gonna put her in the top 5 yet. I could put Rhapsody up there. Rhapsody.
She could go hard.
I put Rhapsody up there. And number 5, I'm gonna go Foxy Brown. I could put Nicki in the top 10. But I don't know about top 5, but like, you know. I don't know, Birdman. I feel like Birdman is just going to say whoever made him some money. Wayne was making him a lot of money, so he going to say Wayne the best rapper ever. Nicki Minaj made him mad money. Of course, he going to say Nicki Minaj the best female rapper. You ask Birdman what his top 5 is, and I'll be damned if it don't consist of Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and Drake somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying?
Juvie and BG.
Yeah, Juvie. Wine.
So just saying.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I just want to talk about female rappers, man. We ain't really gave them a whole lot of shine on
Shout
this
out to female rappers.
Shout out to female rappers.
Shout out to all the female rappers that got bars.
It seems like it's going to be a new wave of them, man.
Oh,
But
yeah.
speaking of female rappers, do y'all think Young and May fell off?
Hell, yes.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, she fell off the face of the planet.
She out of there.
She is no
Man, Young and May, like, she came out hard on something different. You know, everybody was rocking with her, but I don't know. I'm going to have to say she fell off, too. Like, she just kind of lost it. I think she should have kept going with the momentum of when that was out.
Yeah.
She should have just kept on going with that.
She should have kept the hype, definitely.
Yeah, but she fell off musically. Like, she dropped a couple of songs that worked like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
So,
the
yes.
I Get It Bag and stuff, like the I Get It Bag remix.
Yeah.
That
Walk was cool. It was alright.
I thought it was dope, but then it was like, and she came out with some song, I think that was supposed to be like a stripper anthem called Hot Sauce or some shit.
Yeah,
Shit was, Sorry, Young M.A. You got some more stuff. You got some proving to do.
A whole lot.
People still don't know you. It's some people that still don't know you out here. It's some people that still calling you Young Ma out here.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You got some growing to do for real. All right, so another thing that happened in hip hop. Let's talk about NBA YoungBoy. So NBA YoungBoy, rapper from New Orleans, he real hot right now. He was shown on this clip that I'm about to show. It appears that he was assaulting his girlfriend. Then his girlfriend came out later just to say that that's how they play and that they were just playing. So you be the judge. So let's take a look at this clip real quick.
Where they went, they made that. Ricky Lynn ain't leaving though. Heavy Burton, the bigger guy, where those are.
About these false allegations about what went on with me and Contrell. First of all, in the hallway, we were playing. He said, no, I'm said, Contrell, I bet you can't pull me. I'm stronger than you. You know, just playing with him, just playing on his top. You feel me? I bet you can't pull me. Haha, I'm stronger than you. He was like, Jalea, you not stronger than me. So if you see in the video, he said, Nene, come here. Nene, come here. Nene, come here. So, I mean, that video is us playing. What's the difference between this video of us playing in the video in the airport of us playing. When I had that red jacket on, and as soon as we saw people watching us playing, we waved. We waved and smiled. That's how.
Alright, so what y'all think about that, man? Like, did it look like they were playing? Did it look like he really was insulting her? Do you feel like she was just covering for him?
Cover up.
She always got cover for her, man. She got to
That's a lot. That's young love.
Yeah.
That's that young love.
I'm around my nigga.
That's all it is.
Man, she getting too much money from him. She done got his name tatted on her face. So that shows you where she at. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna come right out and say with her name. She just got his name tatted real big on her face.
Real big.
She is not about to come out and be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm done with him. You know, she'd rather make up an excuse. You know, who knows? He could have pressed her. He could have been like, you better tell him we was just playing. You better tell him we was just playing.
Some unforgettable.
Next thing you know, she gonna wind up with a black eye. He gonna be like, you fell down the stairs. Fuck wrong with you? You fell down the stairs. That's a story you gonna tell him. Okay. Get your hell. I bet you can't pull me.
I bet you can't pull me.
I bet you can't pull me.
She sound crazy as hell, man. No, who is buying that? I'm sorry, who is buying that?
A lot of people.
Like NBA YoungBoy, you going hard out here right now, but bro, I don't think nobody's buying that. Like, people don't just play like that. And if y'all do play like that, I'm gonna need y'all to make sure y'all not playing like that in front of security cameras. Y'all wilding.
Wilding out, man.
Out here wilding out. Y'all tripping. Now that brings me to the topic of like, are you ever able to separate like an artist's real life from what they do in private? Because there's a lot of artists out here that are pretty effed up in the head and that have done some crazy things. You know, you got Chris Brown, you got R. Kelly, you got a lot of artists that have done a lot of dirt. And sometimes we excuse it, we keep listening to the music, and then sometimes there's certain people that'll be like, nah, I can't rock with you now because of the type of person you are. So I just want to know from y'all, like, does that really matter to y'all? Like, do y'all feel like y'all can separate the person's real life from their artistry? Or do you feel like, you know, at a certain point you just got to be like, nah, I can't rock with you?
I mean, that's a person's life. I mean, I can care less what that person got going on in their life because I don't know them. So therefore, I can care less.
The music good.
If I vibe with the music or what you're saying, that's cool. Like, I'm still gonna listen to your music. Like, I don't care about your personal life because everybody got a life, right?
Like, come on now. Like, come on.
So
now.
what's one thing that you think there's nothing that anybody could possibly do to where you'd be like, all right, I can't fuck with you no more?
Young Thug, yeah.
What did he do?
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna listen to his new stuff. If that's the case, I'll stick to like.
I'm saying, what is it that somebody can do that'll make you be
I
like?
don't know.
Bro. It's gotta be some drastic shit.
Like,
so if you seen on the news right now, like Lil Wayne shoots and kills 5 elderly ladies, and then he come out drop Carter 5 right after that. You going to cop the Carter 5 or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been waiting on that shit.
That's hard.
We were like, oh, this album finna be lit now.
We're finna go do a bid. This album finna go.
He said it on one of his albums. What did he say? Run up in your crib and shoot your grandmother up. What? I don't give a mother. But look, Wayne, speaking of Carter 5, Birdman promised that the Carter 5 would come out this year.
He better do it.
Do we believe him? Do we not believe him?
I don't know.
I feel like
I believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
That's it. You gotta show it.
When it drops, it drops.
I think Tony Braxton might have pressed him a little bit.
You better drop this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If you want this, if you broke his shit. You know this album can change.
That's real talk though, because Birdman has been getting didn't he just get kicked out of his mansion or evicted?
Man, this ain't gonna do so much trouble.
And Carter 5 can bring you that revenue that you need, but the thing is, you just can't keep all of it, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta give Wayne what he deserves.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like really, for real, for real. And Birdman's always been saying, "Oh, Wayne can drop Carter 5 whenever he wants. I ain't holding him back." So I wonder what the deal really is with that, man. Like, and then I also wonder. They say Carter 5 has been done for so long, so if he doesn't change anything around and drops the Carter 5 that he been had, do you think it might sound outdated? Like, do you think maybe he should make sure it's up to date, or do you have faith in Wayne that whatever it was that he completed as the Carter 5 a year or two, or however long we've been waiting on, do you have faith that it's still that fire?
I don't know, man. I mean, yeah. I believe it, but I don't know.
It might be, bro.
I gotta
hear
it.
I feel
I gotta
that.
hear it.
That's what it is, bro. Like, I just gotta hear it. I can't just picture it in my head about, like...
You gotta hear the Carter 5.
I mean, when you listen to old Wayne, though, like, Wayne used to go in. Like, Wayne was going hard. Wayne was, like, top. Like, you couldn't...
You heard.
That's all you heard back then.
That's all you heard was this.
So, he had his little phase, you know what I'm saying, where he started making other music. You feel me? People still was messing with him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then he had a drug problem. He kept having seizures.
Yeah.
Really going through it. So.
Wayne, get your health right, man. It's like all the rappers is like getting on this health wave. A lot of them is going vegan. They stopping the lean. They stopping the smoking.
Right.
Wayne, like, I'm not doing none of that. I'm going to sip this lean. I'm going to smoke this weed. I'm going to be me. I'm going to get even more tats on my face. You know, it's him and Jewels have been pictured lately together, too, and they saying that they got something coming out. I'm excited for that. For sure, for sure.
Man, Jewel, I want something better. You feel me? Like the last song you dropped, Wayne, I didn't like.
What?
No.
That was fire. You talking about that Bloody Mary?
No.
Off of D6 Reloaded?
Yeah.
What you think, Cap? I thought that was fire. Y'all bugging.
Jewel, no.
Both of them niggas went
It wasn't Jewel, I felt.
No,
Wayne killed it.
Wayne killed it.
Wayne killed
Both of them niggas killed
Joel actually had some bars in there, but I felt like it
could
have been better.
Yeah.
Wayne bodied Jewels on that particular track, but it wasn't trash.
No, the track wasn't trash. Just Joel got bodied.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah, that's
man, I can't even feel right talking about my nigga Jewels like that. Shout out to Jewels.
Shout out to Jewels.
Legend, but you got body on the track, bro.
Nah,
everybody gets body on the track every once in a while.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
Oh, you up north ass.
So, yeah, all day, VA, you know what I mean? Anyway, look, so we're gonna switch gears from Lil Wayne to a person that, you know, I wanna know, do y'all think that this person is a legend? He's supposedly making a comeback right now. He got a new song out right now that's buzzing, and people are saying that, oh, he got a great comeback. Bow Wow. He got new shit out right now. These niggas' faces when I said Bow Wow.
Hey, yo, Greg, I hear you going crazy on the radio. I hear you. Hey, turn this up. Hey, this is the first time I'm hearing this motherfucker in the car. This shit sound crazy. What up, Greg? I'm pulling up on you next week, bro. I'm pulling up.
Real talk, man. Y'all niggas grew up on Bow Wow, acting like y'all ain't grew up on Bow Wow. Y'all niggas can't act like y'all ain't got that bounce with me. Hey, y'all.
Hey, you know
bro,
crazy,
when I first seen Bow Wow, he came out on the porch on one of Jermaine Dupri videos and he spit a verse. He had like the airbrush Tim's on and the shirt with the airbrush on. Bow Wow, he had the Mickey Mouse chain on. He had the braids. He looked like he was about 6, but he was like 13 for real. He came out spitting. I was like, hold on, fam. Who is that?
The nigga doing the Harlem shaking now.
Bow Wow done achieved a lot more than most of these rappers that's out right now that y'all like. He got mad platinum plaques. He got mad hits.
Like he's already been had it.
Like so like with that being said, like, is Bow Wow a legend? Is he a legend of his time? Is he just a legend, period?
He's a legend in his time.
What'd you say?
He's a legend in a sense.
He'll be
it's
a
an
legend,
astronaut.
yeah. As like you know, growing up, Bow Wow, you know what I'm saying, in our generation specifically.
Shit, even in mine, Bow Wow.
Even yours,
Bow Wow was hard.
That's what it was, like. Bow Wow be a legend. I feel like it's in that time frame, yeah, Bow Wow was a legend.
Like I said, it's an asterisk by his name.
We'll put some respect on Bow Wow's name,
Of
but
course.
as far as this new single, I don't know if I'm rocking with it. I don't really know if it's the one. It's called Yeah, and it got Gucci. It ain't got Gucci in the song, but it got Gucci voice saying yeah in the hook, and it's called Yeah. It's like y'all niggas ain't missing nothing. Y'all niggas ain't missing nothing.
Bro, you see my face?
Bruh.
Like, that shit trash.
Nah.
I don't even want.
I ain't used a sound effect this whole episode.
Like, for real, G, like, you being
bro, like, I feel like I just gotta hit. I gotta hit mad sound effects now, just cause, like,
oh my gosh.
I forgot all about the sound effects button. We was just giving it to y'all raw this time. Know what I'm saying? Raw as fuck, no condom, man. Fuck.
Might shoot your club.
Know what I'm saying? Whole lot of gang shit. But anyway, that's all the hip hop topics I got. That's
Hold on.
Oh, back. Oh, go ahead.
So 44 more. Logic,
new track.
Wow.
44 more. If y'all ain't heard,
welcome back, nigga.
I can't
welcome
clap 'cause
back.
I ain't heard it yet, but
welcome
I heard a lot
back.
about it.
Welcome back, nigga.
Hey,
Dog.
I heard that Logic is flexing on it, saying he sold more records than Katy Perry, and basically letting everybody know to put some respect on his name.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Joyner, if you Joyner, you better put some respect on that boy name, man.
Put some
respect on Logic.
Oh yeah, because you gotta explain it for the people. Everybody don't know.
For those who really don't know, Jordan Lucas got on what was that Complex show? I forgot.
Everyday Struggle.
He got on Everyday Struggle, and they was talking about Logic. He said Logic is one of the most corniest rappers in the game. Like, he's trash. Basically, I'm like, whoa, why you ain't gonna give Logic credit?
No, first off, he said Logic had stole one of his verses.
Stole one of his verses and had stole one of his an idea because of Jordan Lucas's latest project. No, it wasn't a track. It was one of Jordan's albums or his mixtape. His mixtape had a number on it, and then that suicide song, that suicide prevention song Logic made, that had a suicide number on it. Yeah. Jordan got mad because he said that he thought that Logic stole that idea from him.
Well, I can't compare the two that much until I hear more Joyner Lucas, because I done heard plenty of Logic, so I need to hear more Joyner Lucas to be able to really compare to say who's better.
He's got a project out.
But, like, I don't know, man. Logic, it's crazy because everybody knows that Logic can rap his ass off. Everybody knows that Logic is nice.
Started doing this
but there's some reason that people in general don't put him in the conversation, like with the Kendricks and the Coles and the this and that. Like, it's some reason that, okay, I heard a theory, right? Because there's certain rappers that are that nice, but they get left off of that. Just like J. Cole, Logic is half black and half white. But the difference is Logic looks more white, and J. Cole looks more black. So, some people are saying that we rocking with J. Cole more because even though he's half and half, he looks... And the same thing with Drake. He's half black and half white.
But he looks black.
And, Wale complained about this. Well, this is another topic because Wale reportedly recently got dropped from his label, Atlantic, because his last album, Shine, didn't perform. Wale has been known to do a lot of, complaining about how he doesn't feel like his career is where it needs to be and people need to put some respect on his name and all that, whatever, what have you. So he even said that he thinks it's because of his complexion. He thinks because I'm not light-skinned like Drake and motherfucking J. Cole, that's why people don't take me seriously. But to me personally, what do y'all think about Wale? Like, I like Wale. Wale can really, really rap, but there's always been something missing from Wale to where he can't really get there. What is it?
Wale really hasn't had that. I mean, Wale has a fan base. Wale got...
Y'all gonna say, don't say he ain't had no hits.
I feel like he had no real inspiration like he used to have.
Yeah, he's not he's not 2000. Like, he lost it, in my opinion, he lost it after the Forlorn tape. After Forlorn, the Gifted album, he lost it.
No, I
generally liked almost every project that he put out, but it's just something missing. I can't put my finger on it. It's just something missing when we looking at the bright stars of who we looking at, like in the Mount Rushmore when it's all said and done.
Wale.
It's something that I don't know, bro. You got to do something extreme to catch people's attention, like cut your dreads off or something. Like just I don't know what it is you got to do, Wale, but you gotta
step it up, G.
You gotta do something. To me, Wale is a lot better as a spoken word artist. Mm-hmm. Like, I could see Wale, you know what I'm saying, with a bunch of incense around him in the club, got the people doing this instead of clapping. I could see him spitting a fire-ass poem and shit.
On a smooth-ass jazz beat.
Hell yeah. Hell nah. Skibidi-dee-bop. I can see that. But as far as rapping, sometimes I think with Wale, it's like we like complexity, but sometimes you gotta balance it out because it's like everybody don't want to use the left and the right side of their brain all the time and have to break down your shit every single fucking half a bar. We gotta break some shit down, and then sometimes, if y'all ain't noticed, I think Wale don't rhyme sometimes. Like he forces certain words to rhyme. Yeah. Sometimes.
True.
Like
he be doing some shit.
And don't get it twisted. Like I like Wale, but
me too. Like I like all Wale music, most of it.
Where y'all ranking Wale? Top 5, top 10, top 20, top 30. Where y'all ranking Wale?
Top 15.
15?
He's 20. Top 20 for me, bro.
Wale about top 40 to me. I'm sorry. But you gotta remember when you say a top, it's like every rapper that you've ever heard of in your whole entire life. So for you to say top 15, that's a strong statement.
All right, nigga.
I can easily think of 15
top
rappers.
50, top 50, nigga.
Okay, because I can eat 15 rappers over Wale easy.
Duh, there's a whole bunch of niggas over Wale.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rappers.
No disrespect to the nigga, but there's all that.
Yeah.
Meek has had a better career than you, dude. And Meek, and to be honest with you,
yeah,
we all thought
Wale. I
would
would go Wale.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ross over Wale too, cause it's Ross, nigga. It's Rick.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know whoever heard of lately is Stally, bro.
Stally is
the last thing he came out with. I told you, remember the last time he came out with something with the Migos. That was hard.
He's sitting up in a tree somewhere.
With his beard all that and shit.
Man.
He probably around one of the old
I heard shit from Stally
so
in 2012 and shit.
The last hip hop topic that I have in mind is and I'm gonna show y'all the clip of this too. Young Thug reportedly is changing his rap name to Sex.
Well.
And he also says that I guess he has a brother that's deaf. So for the whole remainder of 2018, he's not making no music. He said he's not coming back until 2019. And when he comes in 2019, he's going to drop his highly anticipated album, High Tunes. Ain't that what it's supposed to be called? High Tunes coming out 2019. So
I got a deaf brother. I got a brother that can't hear or talk. So I want to act deaf for a year. So I ain't going to put no music out this year. 2019, I'm going to put out probably High Tunes.
First of all, before we dive into what y'all think about Young Thug, I want to know, what do y'all think about him changing his name from Young Thug to Sex? Is it just for attention or
dramatic,
what do y'all think
bro?
About it?
Dramatic.
Why Sex?
Sex.
Out of all names, bro.
Call me Sex.
Yeah.
I won't be known.
And then Uzi went and tweeted after that, not too long after that, he was just like, can't wait for new music from Sex. And then he put the emoji with the roll in your eyes or whatever. Like, bro, no, I'm not calling no another grown man Sex. Hey, Sex, come here, what up? What up, Sex? My nigga Sex.
When that album dropping, Sex.
Right.
That shit gonna be fine, Sex.
No, hell no. Really? Nah, fam.
Really?
Nobody is calling you Sex.
Nobody.
And anybody that call you Sex is gay, bro. Gay as hell. And then And then, yeah, I don't even know what else to say about that. That shit.
Thug, you out of line, bro. I'm not calling you sex.
Oh, we just got a new notification. Breaking news.
Breaking news,
my niggas.
Hold on.
Go ahead, give him the goods.
All right, man. So everybody, the GOAT, LeBron James, has become the first player in NBA history with 30,000 points, 8,000 rebounds, and 8,000.
Nigga made sure he turned that hat around. Y'all gonna see that calf symbol out here.
Like, I don't know what to say about this, y'all. Like, what else does this nigga have to do to get on Mount Rushmore of basketball? What
this
else?
segues perfect into the next topic, and I got a clip for it, so let's go ahead and we're going to play this clip. Shannon Sharp was talking about how and why he believes that LeBron James is, in fact, the GOAT, so let's run that clip.
For me, and I know you don't believe there's anything you can do. You can win the next 6 straight, go to 6 straight finals and win the finals every year.
Well, that would be,
we
can start having a conversation.
No.
You predicting that?
No. For me, get to the finals this year. Knock off that Warriors team. I'm going to have to do it, Skip.
That was it?
Because
that would put it over the top.
When it's all said and done, I believe he will be the all-time leader in points scored in NBA history. I believe he'll be a top 5 in assists. So you look at the stats, and then doing to knock off that team, Skip, nobody's trying to minimize what Jordan accomplished. He was all-time great. But Skip, he never beat a team like this. He never beat a team like the 73-9 Warriors. You know that, I know that. He's never beat a team that were in their prime and had 4 all-NBA players with 3 MVPs, 1 unanimous. No, Skip, no. You're going to have to give him his credit. Get to the finals 8 straight times. So if he gets to the finals this time, that'll be 9 in 15 years. Jordan went to 6 in 15 years. Even if the way he took 2 years off, okay, we'll give him 17 years. You believe Jordan was going to 8 straight finals? We'll never know. That's not LeBron's fault. LeBron is now. And get to the finals this year, knock off this Warriors team. For me, he already.
That's it? Game over.
Go!
So, what do y'all think, man? Like, what do y'all think about what Shannon Sharp talking about?
Shannon Sharp hit it right. He hit the nail right on the head right with that one. Y'all gotta realize I'm a LeBron fan. I've been like this since he came in the league. Like, dude has been somewhat of like, even his favorite player, Kobe Bryant, even said it. It's the greatest player we've ever seen. He is.
Gotta give credit where it's due, man. But Stephen Curry and the Warriors, I feel like they're gonna win again. So
I mean, the thing about it is how the Warriors are going right now and how they're losing. We might not even see this Warriors team in the finals because the Houston Rockets. We might not see this Warriors team. We might not see it now because the Houston Rockets have added more weapons to their bench to match Golden State's bench. The starting 5 can go ahead. Houston can outshoot Golden State. They've done it plenty. They've done it this season. Golden State they're beatable. They can lose in a 7-game series. They're not unbeatable.
This season gonna be so lit, bro. I can't.
It's gonna be Houston and Golden State in the conference final, in the Western Conference Finals. And you know what? It's gonna go 7 games. It's gonna go Houston. I'm guaranteeing Houston will knock off Golden State.
If you're thinking that it's going to be that close and it's going to go 7 games, then that means it could really go either way.
It's not. They're not going to do that.
Yes.
They're not going to do that.
Dude, I think it's going to be the same teams there. To be
exactly.
It is going to be okay.
But the teams that have a chance to possibly, what are y'all thinking about? What's y'all feelings about Boston right now?
Boston right now.
Hooping.
It's just
he balling.
Kyrie is balling. Kyrie's doing basically what Kobe did with the Lakers after Shaq left, balling his ass off, doing what Kyrie does.
He doing like how Westbrook was doing after KD left.
No,
you gotta understand.
Kyrie's the man, bro.
But the fact remains the same. No Gordon Hayward. If the Gordon Hayward was in. If Gordon Hayward did not break his leg, they will be. They'll be a strong candidate to knock off Cleveland. Facts. Toronto is actually stepping up their game too. Toronto's leading the East right now. Nobody knows.
Toronto is stepping their game up, but I don't see them being consistent enough to make it that 4.
They're
I
not
can
gonna
see
make
them
it. They're gonna get
at the
knocked
very
off.
best getting into the playoffs, get knocked off first round. That's the
Not
best.
first round. They'll probably get knocked off in the semis, second round. They'll get past the first round because they'll be a first seed. Or
They not used to that pressure, bro. They get knocked off first round.
No, last time they made it to what, second round?
They made it to the conference finals a couple of years ago when we went to Cleveland. I think it was 2015. It was conference finals. But I mean, Toronto's always been that playoff mix. Like they have really came a long way.
Right.
Like y'all remember the Vince Carter days, the Bosh days, but this new wave of players with DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, they came a long way. They was
don't be sleeping on the Timberwolves.
Oh no, I'm my boy Jimmy Buckets over there.
Butler's out for the season. Butler's out for the year.
Huh?
Tore his meniscus.
You lying? He tore a meniscus, my G.
He tore a meniscus.
He tore his meniscus, my nigga.
He tore his meniscus. He tore his meniscus. The game against Houston.
My nigga tore the meniscus.
It was a game against Houston on I think last Friday or last Wednesday. I think it was last Friday, last Wednesday. He tore. He bent his knee out.
What he tear?
His meniscus. That's a weird word. I don't. Meniscus.
That sounds like you shit an old person to say. He done you tore your meniscus.
You done tore your meniscus.
Stop lifting up that box, bending your back. You gotta squat, or else you gonna tear up your meniscus.
Yeah, probably.
You don't even say that. Don't even say that.
Probably taking some medicine or like a disease or something.
Take you some meniscus. Shut up. I take you some meniscus. Go to school.
Meniscus.
Old people be saying the funniest shit.
But
bro.
Jimmy Buckets is done for the year. So
but Andrew Wiggins and Zach LaVine and them, y'all.
No, Zach LaVine was Chicago, bro. You already know that because Jimmy Buckets was.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. You been out. Yeah. You been out for a whole minute.
Zach LaVine doing them live ass NBA Jam type of dunks.
He's jumping.
He jumping. Oh, he dunking.
Okay.
He's slamming the ball in that motherfucking hoop like it's part of his religion, bro.
Okay.
Speaking
real.
But back to this LeBron thing, like y'all gotta realize, man, like the dude is great. He's better.
Hell yeah, I definitely give LeBron his props. I mean, I'm a Jordan baby, bro. I grew up in that era. I'm sorry, I done seen too much amazing shit. Like that's just what I grew up watching. So it's like I'm gonna be emotionally
we seen two players like that
connected.
in our generation.
I'm gonna be emotionally connected to it. I'm giving Kobe number 2. I'm giving LeBron number 3. But I will say LeBron, it's not over yet. So I can't really judge until it's over. Right. I feel like when it's all said and done, LeBron has potential to change my mind. I'm not just like biased to the point where I'm gonna be like, some people are biased to the point where they'll never change their mind. No matter what.
Because they hate
You know what I'm saying? But LeBron is on pace and has potential to be the greatest to the point where nobody can deny it. But in my mind, he ain't past Jordan quite yet. He ain't past Kobe quite yet.
And
he's
your
right
point
there
is because of the rings.
Hey, but hold up.
Not even just because of the rings. We're not even getting into that argument. It ain't just because of the rings. There's some assists. There's other things.
What is it then? Because Jordan's already. I mean, because LeBron's already passed.
Okay, LeBron got how many years left?
They can't see you.
Oh shit.
This nigga all out there.
Shit. But
LeBron got about good 6 years left in this.
I was gonna ask this question, y'all. Do y'all feel like? I really feel like Westbrook will surpass LeBron.
Huh? I don't know, bruh. You lucky I closed the laptop because I would have hit the hell no. I like.
Are y'all serious right now?
Surpass
really
LeBron?
Bro, like not right now.
Think about it.
Look, LeBron got how many years? That's why I was asking.
LeBron got 6.
LeBron,
Westbrook is young, bro. That's
Westbrook is damn near 30 now, bro. Westbrook's 29. Damn near 30.
And LeBron's what, 33?
LeBron's 33.
LeBron James.
Westbrook is not 25, 26 no more, bro. He's like damn 30. Durant's 29.
He's a beast, but to pass LeBron,
you gotta win a ring. He hasn't won a ring yet.
Bro, I'm not.
You talking about statistic wise?
I think he needs to be at least close to LeBron's size, even though that's not
possible
a huge deal. I think he's too small to be like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, nigga.
Bro.
We just watched some time. We watched earlier how Westbrook really is violent when it comes to dunk. Well, Westbrook don't give a fuck.
It's not even about dunking though, but what you basically saying, like, why? Give me your honest opinion why Westbrook couldn't be the next, you know.
I mean, I could imagine you. I could almost halfway feel you if you said James Harden. If you said motherfucking
Giannis.
Bro, Westbrook got more than James Harden. Why are you saying?
No, he does.
What?
James Harden leads the league in scoring, bro.
I'm talking about MVPs.
MVP, one. James Harden's finna win one this year.
Westbrook don't got one, bro.
Westbrook do got one.
Westbrook got two, bro.
Westbrook got one MVP.
Westbrook got two, bro.
No, he got one. Look it up right now. I bet you. I bet you right now. I bet you right now.
Hold on, Westbrook or Harden?
No, he's saying Westbrook got two MVPs. Westbrook only got one because last
think
year.
Westbrook do got one.
He got one. He got one MVP. He won his first one last year.
I think he do got
James Harden's going to get this one this year.
But
so they're going to be equal in MVP.
If you would have said like Kevin Durant, James Harden, something like that.
You said last year, but I thought Steph had got it last year.
No, Steph got it 2014 and 2015. 2016. No. 2014 was Kevin Durant. 2015 was Steph. 2016 was Steph. Last year was him. I remember now. KD won it in 2014. Well, KC. Yeah. Look up the last 5 MVPs. LeBron's on that list. Just people out there, 4-time MVP.
Look up meniscus.
See what that say.
Meniscus.
I can't come in to work today, boss. I told him I'm meniscus. You're what?
Meniscus.
Now you can't put the S on it either. It's just meniscus. For real. That sounds like it could be anything. It could be a hot drink. You go to Starbucks, pull up and order a meniscus with honey. Let me get a meniscus with honey.
Let me get a vente.
And mint leaves.
And make it vente.
You know what I'm saying? Vente size. Nigga.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah, I was right. I told
MVP, but he did have 2 MVPs.
Bitch, you guessed it.
You feel me?
Woo!
All-Star MVP.
Okay, All-Star MVP. It don't matter. MVP.
Most valuable player. It don't matter, though.
James Harden's going to win it this year. I don't care what nobody says. Speaking of MVP race, do y'all consider Anthony Davis a top in the MVP race this year?
Not yet.
No.
But not yet.
I consider it because of the way how they've been playing and how he been balling after DeMarcus Cousins went out. Dude just put 53 points last night. 53 points, 18
Anthony Davis need to
5 blocks.
Wait, he's still with the Pelicans?
Yeah, he's still with the Pelicans.
He need to go somewhere, bro. He needs to get traded to somewhere else.
But he has DeMarcus. Why don't New Orleans bring somebody with them?
Damian Lillard.
Yes. Bring D. Lillard to freaking New Orleans, and it's there. Because I got Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is a good back.
He's a good defender.
He's a good 2-guard.
Could y'all imagine how it would sound the 2000 such and such NBA championships, the New Orleans Pelicans?
It could happen.
That shit don't even sound right. The team name ugly, the logo ugly, them niggas ugly.
They jerseys kind of lit though.
Damn.
Hey,
Pelicans. I ain't never seen a Pelicans fan in my life, so if the Pelicans start winning and we start seeing Pelicans fans out here, all y'all niggas is bandwagoning. If you ain't from New Orleans, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you either.
I'm a Pelicans fan, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Go Pelicans. How that sound? Y'all niggas is trash.
Here we go.
Pelicans, nigga. Pelican game, nigga. Head ass.
Chirp.
Hell nah. Imagine a nigga getting a Pelicans tattoo on him.
Nah, but for real.
Boy, I'm gonna roast. Like, boy, if you don't get your goddamn.
No, but for real, AD deserves some credit. AD does deserve some credit.
Who? Oh, Anthony Davis, yeah.
He do deserve some credit. AD do deserve that.
Facts. Like, Anthony Davis is hard, bro.
He's a beast.
Get that unibrow attack, fam.
Man.
He's the brow for a reason.
Yeah.
But everybody knows James Harden's going to win MVP.
True.
Beast.
He is.
Beast
I give James Harden.
It's James Harden's year. He's been runner-up the last 3 years, so it don't even matter.
True.
Yeah.
It's his.
Yeah, but real quick before we go, new projects that came out. I know Black Youngster dropped his first debut album 223 on CMG. If you don't know, Black Youngster is a rapper on Yo Gotti's label CMG, but he has his own label called, I think, Heavy Camp. You know, he's mostly known for his social media antics and stuff like that. But you know, if y'all don't know, he's real flashy. He's always shown throwing money, laying in beds of money, bathing in money in the tub, and all kind of crazy.
Here we go. There we go. Woo. Thought this shit was all wet. Ooh. Let me see that booty. That big old boot. Shake that booty. Ooh wee. Rex.
Have y'all heard 223? First off,
Yes, I have.
what do y'all think?
I liked it.
It surprised me.
I
will
like
say that I surprised me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He even had a song with the Caribbean vibe up there.
Yeah, bro, that's what
I
I'm
was
saying,
like, is this
bro.
Black Youngster?
Bro,
I was like,
saying.
dude, what? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised. Like, for him, it was fire. But just in general, it was all right.
It was,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
give
like
him
the
credit.
Caribbean one. Like, I really didn't.
Song
like,
Travis Scott, I give credit.
Yeah, I'm just saying it surprised me that he even decided to do something like that. But he had a couple of songs.
No Beef. I like No Beef. That's my shit.
I ain't splashing No Beef. Fuck nigga, little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, then Lately Go Hard.
Heavy Camp Go Hard.
Hmm?
Heavy Camp Go Hard with Travis Scott.
Yeah, so like he surprised me with that one, man. He surprised me. I ain't gonna front. What else came out this week? Y'all niggas finna get mad. Tekashi 6ix9ine album just came out.
I ain't playing when I wanna be tough, nigga. I ain't playing when I wanna be tough, nigga. In the hood, you a rat, you a dumb nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stay with the blicky. Hit it bow, are you dumb, nigga? Nigga feel froggy, let him through, let him through.
First of all, did y'all hear it? Did you hear it?
Yes, I heard it, bro.
Did you hear it?
I skipped through the whole thing because I just couldn't take the. I couldn't take it. I gave every song a minute.
I honestly can say that I feel like if y'all niggas did not know what he looked like, and if there was never a social media antic, I feel like y'all would rock with it.
Hell no, I don't know what the fuck is this.
I don't know. I think that shit went kind of hard.
It was alright.
I think it went kind of hard. He wasn't rapping on
it.
But like I think the beats was hard. I think that's what I fell in love with though. Like I liked a lot of the beats.
The beats were lit.
And I mean, he's kind of bringing New York. He's kind of putting New York back in the light in a sense, in a way, because it's like New York had fell off for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like New York in the 90s, New York had it locked.
Early 2000s.
Then like early 2000s, they still had it locked because, you know, 50 and Jay-Z came out with Blueprint, Nas came out with Stillmatic. They still had it locked. You had the whole Dipset wave. Like New York never really left, but there was a time like when Atlanta started popping and when the South started running shit, like New York had lost a step for a minute. I think the best thing that New York had for a little while was French Montana.
I said Joey Badass.
She's drugs, R.I.P.
I mean, not saying that he's the best person that they. I'm talking about in the mainstream view.
Yeah, mainstream.
As far as like who was, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Joey Badass deserves to be there.
Oh yeah, of course.
But Joey Badass, unfortunately, he don't get that recognition.
Nah, he doesn't.
He don't, and I don't really understand why. Because he's
really.
dope. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Joey.
That's a broad statement, bro. You just said he's the king of New York, fam.
Nah, he's the king of New York.
Are you gonna stick with that?
Think about it, G.
Nah,
right now.
He ain't the king of New York.
Right now, who's the king of New York?
Jay.
I mean, well, I'm saying like I guess, yeah, of course Jay, but I'm saying like I guess if you say who's running New York right now, is it still Jay?
I mean,
Well, we gotta exclude Jay-Z because Jay-Z is Jay-Z.
Well, yeah,
out of the
it's
young
Joey.
niggas, out of the
It's
youngest
Joey.
niggas,
It's
I'm gonna give
Joey.
it Dave East, bro.
Dave East go hard as fuck. I'm not gonna get. I don't know this. That
I'm gonna
Dave
give
East
it
go
Dave
hard.
East.
Dave East go hard. But you understand, Joey.
The hardest rapper in New York
It's
right
Joey.
now.
Bro, if Kendrick Lamar says all he listens to is Joey, bro.
Joey badass.
So I don't give a fuck what Kendrick Lamar listen to. That nigga word ain't golden to me.
Lupe. Lupe got this nigga influence now. Say, hey,
Kendrick Lamar say I shit standing up. You gonna start shitting standing up?
Hell nah, but.
No, fuck.
I listen. I fuck with Joey because I've been on Joey since he came out. With 1999. Man,
I rock with Joey.
Summer Nights.
Summer Nights.
You know what I'm saying?
Penny Royal, fucking Hard Knock, all that shit. We fuck with that, you know. And then what's crazy about it is Joey even had a mainstream song that he never even wanted to do, but he did it. It's called Devastated. It goes hard as fuck.
That song is tough.
That
Yeah, I
song
know what
is
you're talking about.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling like I'm devastated.
I used to play that on repeat.
What?
Shout out Joey Badass.
Joey, that's why I say he's a king of New York to me. In my opinion, he's a king of New York.
I mean,
I respect
Dave
that,
East.
but I'm giving it to Dave East.
Dave East is coming for it because
Dave East, to me, he is what people would say he's one hit away to me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Dave East just hasn't had that banger, but the thing that Dave East has on his side is, you know, the ladies love him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he does have bars. He kind of brings that old New York sound back a little bit.
True to him and that one with him and Nas, bro. Oh my God.
Man, Dave East is, I think he's on his way. He just needs something to resonate with,
I really
with mainstream to where he can really get to where he needs to
I really
get.
thought that song Perfect would have.
Yeah, the song, the joint with Chris Brown.
Yeah, I already thought that joint with Chris, that song with him and Chris Brown, Perfect, would have catapulted, but I mean, shit, it
Song
was dope.
fire,
It was
but
dope as shit.
Yeah, it was dope, but it's just it was a miss though. Like I'm rooting for Dave East though. Man, I want to see what you got.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah,
I'll fuck with you for you.
Post Malone dropped a new song. I guess it's another.
I heard
the
the snippet of it.
Psycho actually, it sounds way different than another. It sounds different from other
Post Malone got the melodies on lock right now.
Oh yeah, he does, man.
Facts. Like Post Malone is like, you can say what you want to say about it. There's a lot of people
come
out here
with a
saying
gun.
a lot of people out here saying he's a culture vulture.
He's not a culture vulture. He's from fucking Dallas. He's from Dallas, Texas.
He a vulture culture?
He a culture vulture? What? Culture vulture.
Culture.
Bro, he's from Dallas, Texas. Put some
Anybody
respect.
that's white that start going hard, black people will be like, that nigga a culture vulture.
Bro, he's from Dallas. Put some respect on my nigga name. He's from the great state of Texas.
But the thing that
Fuck with
worries me about Post Malone, he's only about 22 or something, and he looked like he about in his 40s.
Yeah.
He got one of them real thick mustaches like old niggas got.
Look at the Irish.
Like he looked like he just done had a hard ass life, like fam.
I've been through some things.
I done been through it with a cigarette hanging out his mouth. I've been bumping pills like a rock face ass. Post Malone, I rock with your music though, bro. You cool with me, bro. Like you straight. You just like get your mustache shaped though, fam. But that's about it. I mean, if there's nothing else, you got anything?
Shit. Also, other music wise, I haven't heard these albums, but SOB and RBE dropped the tape. Earth Gang dropped the tape. I
ain't hear neither one of those shit yet, so maybe we'll be back next week with the synopsis on those.
Young Scooter dropped one.
Oh,
I'm not really into Young Scooter like
Bond got revoked. He ain't getting out. So
who?
TK. TK came out with that song, The Race. I'm not really sure what's so what people think is so fire about TK. I'm sorry, I don't know if I get it. I don't know if I understand.
It was just that one song.
Like I took the time to listen to his project too, and I don't know if I really rock with TK like that.
No,
I like TK. I like TK.
You remember in the previous podcast, and I was like, nigga, you be trying to act like you don't like niggas that can't rap? You like a nigga that can't rap.
Bro, TK can rap, bro.
TK can rap?
Hey, boy.
I'm saying this.
So who go harder, TK or YMB and Neymar?
TK.
Trash or garbage? Doo-doo or boo-boo? Shit or caca? Which one?
TK go outside.
That nigga TK, he's straight. I like the race though. That's my shit. But like, I don't know, fam. But
I'm just saying, man.
He decent.
But all right, y'all. It's been cool. It's been fun. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's gonna conclude episode 3. That's where we at.
Damn right.
Episode 3. So check us out still ain't figured out if we want to do every Thursday, every Friday, whatever. But once a week, we're going to hit y'all with it. You know what I'm saying?
Just subscribe to the page and turn your fucking notifications
subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And you'll know when it drops.
You see down below this video and then a little bit to the right, that red button over there. Go ahead and click subscribe. Click the little bell. Turn the notifications on.
Like the video.
Like the Facebook page. Don't Blame Us Podcast. I'm going to put everything in the description so you can follow us individually. You can follow the YouTube. You can follow the Instagram. You can follow everything. I'm going to put all the links in the description. And that's it. Don't Blame Us Podcast. We out.
Okay.